Hello, music lovers! Welcome to the Squiggle Spin,
Squiggly.
brought to you by Rock the Alphabet here on MM Radio.
That's it.
Coming to you each Friday at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time, 6 p.m. in the UK, and 7 p.m. in the EU.
Oh, it's like inside. I know your real name. I know your real name. Most people don't know your real name.
Bringing to you the best from our featured indie artists, their featured songs, and now, for this season, interviews with your favorite indie bands.
I'm glad you asked that question.
And where can you find this?
Oh, that's easy.
It's right here on the Squiggle Spin.
Music brings people together.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because you're into the spin. And now, your featured song. Alright, music lovers. Before we get into today's featured song, I'd like to get to know more about today's featured artist. The artist is Jericho Blue. Formed in 2020 amidst the pandemic in the town of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Jericho Blue spent the better part of the year searching for a lead singer. Now, many candidates came through their door, but none seemed to fit quite right what they were looking for. They searched far and near until a discovery was made on YouTube, of all places, and this discovery was closer to home than they expected. It seemed that the guitarist's then girlfriend, now wife, had posted a video of her singing on YouTube, and to their surprise, she turned out to be the missing puzzle. Now, this may seem to have a familiar story. You know, the one about the three friends who put in their lots to go on a musical journey? Like many have before them, Jericho Blue forges along this path. Their hope is to reach the hearts and spirits of their listeners and to leave a lasting impression. Musically, their style of rock calls to mind artists such as Bryan Adams, John Cougar Mellencamp, the Rolling Stones, and Bon Jovi, to name a few. Vocally, though, their singer's charm seems to lean towards Dolores O'Riordan of the Cranberries, Avril Lavigne, and Carrie Underwood. Together, each member in Jericho Blue brings an ingredient that makes for a fresh take on a classic sound. With their debut album slated to drop sometime in 2024, Jericho Blue really brings some much needed energy to the rock scene. So, music lovers, as the anticipation grows exponentially, Jericho Blue is poised to set the world on fire.
This is the one and only Dr. Dog with my friend Squiggly Myers rocking out to the Squiggly Spin. Rock on!
Today's featured song is Rolling Waves by Jericho Blue. Well, music lovers, raise your hands high because this song is a runaway hit. An obvious crowd pleaser, Rolling Waves kicks off with driving guitars, which are then joined by those explosive drums in true rock fashion. Then, the double-taked vocals come in, giving the song new life. This song is a well-produced effort by Jericho Blue. This song's character is influenced by the early alternative rock scene of the 90s and can stand toe-to-toe with bands such as Third Eye Blind, the Cranberries, and the Spin Doctors. In this humble observer's opinion, music lovers, Rolling Waves delivers a driving rock punch that is then married with the feathery vocals that deliver a melodic sonata. Then you're whiplashed by that dynamic change to a double-time feel, which carries the song through to the end. The guitar work here is superb in its multi-layered approach, with its choral-like parts blended in to present the final piece. All in all, music lovers, this song is just an appetizer of sound that Jericho Blue has to offer. So keep an eye out for their debut album due to drop next year. Jericho Blue really is a band to be reckoned with. Well, music lovers, that's it for this episode of the Squiggle Spin. Join us again next week when we will be reviewing another featured song by another featured indie artist. This is Squiggly Myers reminding you, Life is short, my friends. Don't forget to turn up the music. Now let's listen to Rolling Waves by Jericho Blue here on MM Radio.